and I gotta invite you as a fucking moderator.
Okay.
Can't forget it. I think I already did. Try to go on my channel and see my Try to go on my channel and look for the podcast. It should be live for you to see. Only you to see.
Oh, on the other side. All right.
Yeah, you know what? So this is what I think we can do. So if we're gonna have that channel, we're gonna live stream on this channel so that we can get the profits. But we're gonna post a live stream on that channel as soon as this shit is over. Shit, damn, I ate some mean ass peanut butter.
This nigga crazy.
Nah, man, the peanut butter, man. Peanut butter.
Nah, it's not showing up.
You know
Are
what I'm
you
saying?
recording on G5?
Yeah, Z547.
Okay.
Huh? No, I didn't take no cube. Man, oh my gosh, you gotta be in community. I gotta make sure that all this shit is good before we do anything. Turn up memberships. So we're gonna be a little late. All right. So what channel? All right, moderators. What is your channel? Is you Are you on the Anime Neat as your YouTube channel?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is anime.
You're not able to watch the These users can remove comments which will appear in your hidden review page and can also moderate your live stream. Chat. Yeah, you can't go on. Are you on your dad account? Are you on that account?
Nah, I'm on mine.
Which one is yours?
Anime is mine.
Anime Neat, and this is you on that anime. All right, you know what? All right. So we're just gonna live stream.
The anime podcast is the podcast channel.
No, no, I'm talking about what YouTube channel, what YouTube account are you on right now?
Anime.
Anime Neat, and you're not able to watch it. All right. Well, I'm just
Yeah, I
gonna.
can't.
All right, we about to be live right now. All right. We're taking too long. I mean, I'm taking too long.
Yes, yes, you are.
All right. All right. Let me make sure. Testing. Yeah, I'm taking too long.
Yes, yes, you are.
All right. All right. All right. So I can hear you, and you can hear. And
Testing.
no, I mean I can hear you in the live stream. All right, I'm about to make it public. Are you ready? We gonna about to be live and. All right. So we gonna talk about the juggernaut. All right.
All right.
I'm not chill with it. All right. We're not act as if we're not really talking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be mad chill, okay? Super chill. As if we're just having a regular conversation. Alright? So it's about to be live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey yo, what's up everybody, man? This is our very first podcast. And you know, this is most likely gonna be a recurring thing. We got a what's it called? We got two hosts. I'm a co-host and my best friend. Um, I don't know what should we call? When we go by our first names.
Diddy Quan.
Diddy
Or
Quan.
everybody. Quan. Quan. Just Quan.
I just call him. You can only call you Quan.
Just Quan.
All right. Well, we got Quan, and then of course we got your favorite Z547. We're gonna be hosting these what you call it. We're gonna be hosting these on podcasts from now on, pretty much from now on until the end of our days, to the end of our last days on Earth, right?
Right?
Yeah. Man, we still be dead, and we still gonna be broadcasting. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to turn up the volume so that they can hear everybody. They can hear us. So we're gonna primarily we're gonna be speaking of anime. So what's best to start off with Allie, make sure you close that door. Make sure you close this door. Allie! Oh, I hate this girl. So, we're gonna start off with the what anime do you think, Taekwon, is the leader of this actually of this I won't say season of this year. So in terms of what I'm thinking of or what I wanted to say is, do you believe what anime do you believe is the juggernaut among all anime? What anime, in your opinion, towers above all of the others that's currently airing to this date?
Kimetsu no Yaiba. Or for my English people out there, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Yes, Demon Slayer.
You think that's the anime that's on top of everything? On top of
Bro, it's story, animation, character development. It has everything. I mean, there are some here and there's while you go, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. I mean, like season two,
but just make sure you close the
instead
door.
of instead of that movie, they should have just dropped season two. But who am I to tell them what they want to do, right?
Oh yeah, of course. But you know what? I actually seen the movie. So of course, our viewers, y'all didn't really get a chance to watch, not to watch, to hear our conversation.
Again, a lot of people who don't watch. And manga wise, Black Clover is the best. Manga wise, it is the best.
Black Clover. No,
Manga wise, it's on the top of the food chain. Manga wise, it's at the top of the food chain, bro.
top of the
If
food
there
chain.
if there are people out there who are up to the chapter in the manga that I'm up to, you would agree with me. You would really agree with me.
Not anime mangas. Oh no, we
Bro,
can't leave out my series. Well, our series of or is that Rosario Vampire? Rosario Vampire,
I
man.
was
Yeah,
about to say, I thought you was gonna say Dr. Stone.
nah,
I thought you was gonna say Dr.
nah, not
Stone.
one bit, not one bit. You know for a fact, I would never disrespect the time. Oh my gosh, yo, the time I was in middle school, and Sean is by the way is one of our friends. Well, I don't know. Are you still down with Sean? Are you still cool with Sean?
I don't even talk to Sean.
Damn. So my friend Sean, man, we actually he was the one that put me onto the show, and I was like, damn, this is low key good. Like it had a little bit of hentai. For those who's too young to know what hentai is, don't worry about it. You're going to discover it for yourself. Ain't going to spoil it for you. But the hentai of it was like wasn't as much and wasn't I feel like it wasn't as pressured as the other mangas or anime one would might read. So I was more gravitating on that part, and then also just the characters on Sune. I I don't care, man. I'm going to say it out. I'm just going to say it out right now. Sune had like the best character development in all of manga. I would say on the manga history, all manga experience I have read. I, what about you? Because you actually read a lot more mangas than me. So what you think
Bro,
about that?
all I can say is, yeah, he most definitely had good character development. Every other character was good, but he had the most character development. I finished that whole series throughout my second semester of college. I sat there. I sat there in computer class. I had a computer course. I sat there and read that entire manga. Season two. When I was done with season one, I went straight to season two, and it was like 60 something chapters. I
Yeah,
read. I read that entire season in that one time frame.
that's crazy. That's crazy. And I remember I freaking I was the one that was like, yo, you gotta read this freaking manga. Like it was
It
like
was
the
yeah.
freaking it was like the freaking what do you call it? It was like LeBron stepping into the fountain of youth and was like, "Yo, you gotta check out this freaking player," you know. Like this dude ain't no freaking this anime is no freaking slack over. It's no pussover. Like
And it's because um we was actually talking about it, the anime, and he was like, "What? You watched the anime? You need to read the manga."
yeah,
And
and
I
I'm
was like,
like, yo, oh my god, like that like the
took
whole
a
series
complete
messed up
180.
the violated.
When
It was
when I read the manga, bro, I said this really took the anime really took a whole 180 away from the fucking manga, bro.
oh yeah, I'm like, yo, it's then it you know not just that, and then the second season, this disrespect,
It was devastating
straight
the
up
second season.
disrespectful.
Second season was devastating. The manga puts the anime to shame.
Yeah, it really does. And
You
I'm not
read
just and we're not just
like
saying it mainly because it's our favorite manga. It's more like they do it to like every other manga or anime adaptation from the manga where they
a lot of a lot of people would agree with us.
yeah I'm like
If if somebody never heard of it, if they read the manga, nah, you know what? If somebody never heard of it, if they watch the anime and then read the manga, they'll see the whole difference. They would literally like, yo, the manga shits on the anime and flushes it down the toilet. That's how good the manga is.
yeah man like yo and then also Taco, I'm not sure if you're watching if you can quickly look at the stream, but if you look at the stream, the top left, like a little left, yeah, the top left quadrant of the video, you can see Goku, and then this pink hair girl. That's what's her name? Maka, and yo, she's the actually the antagonist of the whole show. I'm not going to ruin the. I'm not going to spoil you anything for y'all because the manga is. I'll give y'all like 100% to it. I ain't getting paid to freaking advertise this manga. I should get paid, but we were, I would say even if we were offered to advertise this show, we would actually do it for free because we need a second season. No, what was it? Another season of the manga to hit it and release. But that character right there, right next to Goku, to his right is well to his left, but to our right is Mocha, and she's the protagonist along with. I don't think yeah, Tsuning isn't um in this picture behind us, but these they should definitely have another manga um manga series to that series. But back to the question at hand. So do you think that what was it? We were talking about the Juggernaut anime. So right before we move on to the next topic, the Juggernaut anime is on your opinion. For this year, of course, only for this year is Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, for this year, Demon Slayer.
Demon
Black
Slayer?
Clover is second, but this year, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Because Black Clover kind of really messed up when they did episode 63 with the animation. But other than that, after that, it was all good. But it's second. It's second though.
Then off of
Demon
that
Slayer.
one episode,
Demon Slayer is at the top.
over that one episode,
Yes, you should. You should. I keep telling you to watch it, bro. You'll see what I'm talking about. Episode 63, I think.
man.
I'm telling.
See, I'm not trying to get any hate. I'm definitely not trying to get any hate from the fans, from the viewers and the audience. But Black Clover, nah, this I can't watch it. I tried. I tried. The one thing I did try, the hardest I ever tried watching a manga, not right next, no, watching the anime, right next to Attack on Titan, because I can't watch Attack on Titan. That shit is it's fucking annoying. I remember when we was game sharing, and you had the game, and I was
I
like,
but I would not watch the series.
what?
I stopped at season one, bro.
You stopped on Attack on Titan season one?
Yeah.
Oh, Attack on Titan season one, man. Yo, all right. So we definitely gotta bring some guest hosts to this.
Season season one was actually pretty good. When everybody figured out who the female Titan was, boom, it was Annie, and that was the best. That was the best. I watched it on Netflix. That was the best. Like that shit had me out my freaking bed. Like I didn't sit down after that, bro. Her reveal as the female Titan got me out of my bed. But then after that, bro, I just got lost, and like I just stopped watching. So
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
I could
you.
play the video game, but you will not see me watching the anime.
All right. So you ready to move on to the next topic?
All right.
All right. So in the new, all right. So right before we even say anything about the next topic, I just want to let y'all know that that battle is a bunch of BS. All right. There's a lot of decisions. No. I'm dead ass.
I know. I
Even
know.
even though how entertaining they make their videos, it's full of BS. It's full of BS. It's full of BS.
They had Hiei. I said, yeah, Hiei. They had Hiei defeat Sasuke.
If you're gonna
Are
talk about that, if you're gonna talk about that, Tekun, if you're gonna talk about that,
you serious?
we're
Are
definitely
you
gonna talk about
serious?
that. But right before we talk about that, let's talk about Mob from Mob Psycho versus
Versus Tatsumaki.
oh, say that one time.
I think her name is Tatsumaki, right?
Yeah, Tasamaki.
She's gonna lose. Honestly, she's gonna lose.
All right. So let me ask you this question, all right? It's because I believe this is how they assemble or simulate their death battles. From all right, so Tasamaki and Mob for 100 times. How many of those 100 times would Tasamaki win?
No, look, this is how they're gonna scale it. They're gonna scale fucking All right, here we go. They're gonna scale Mob. You remember when Mob was fighting that dude with the power gloves?
Yeah,
They're gonna scale that to Tatsumaki. They're gonna scale her controlling how many remember all the media the all the missiles that spaceship shot.
yeah,
They're gonna scale her grabbing those with her powers and then shooting them all at the ship, right? And then they're gonna scale that to Mob doing when he was fighting the guy with the power gloves. Mob grabbed him and flung him all the way in the air and then brought him all the way back down to the ground. That's how they're gonna scale them. They're gonna scale them off of that on how much power and damage they can do to somebody. They're gonna use that. They're also gonna use Mob has a lot of attacks in his show. They're gonna use everything that Mob got hit with and scale it to Tatsumaki and do the same thing for Mob. They're gonna scale everything that Tatsumaki was able to do towards Mob. And you know why Tatsumaki's gonna lose? Because they really don't have anything on her, bro. They really don't. She's barely shown up in the show. She was only in season one for like how many episodes? One episode?
yeah. It was like the end of the season. Merely but more towards like the end of the season. Yes.
And in season two, not to be seen. Her sister got more screen time. Her sister got more screen time.
But all right. So let me ask you this though: if if they was gonna fight 100 times, how many times would Tasamaki would win against Mob? If they would
She
up
would
for
not
100 times,
she would not win once.
not once.
Nope. She
All
would
right,
not win.
all right. So I'm gonna. I know you don't read. You don't honestly. You don't read the One Punch Man manga. So I had to give you like the detail of how everything what's actually what's going down. So you
Mobs are skilled at percentages.
yeah
He does he does a lot of damage to somebody, and he won't even, and he don't, and he don't even mean to. It'll just happen, and he wouldn't even be at 100% of his power.
But let me ask you this though. All right. So would you say that Mob in his show would be compared to strength, not more like not strength as in physical, but his psychic abilities to Saitama's physical abilities. Would you compare them like that?
Yeah, I guess I could say that Mob and Saitama are the same strength because Mob is basically Saitama in another parallel world from Saitama.
All
So
right. All right. About this. All right. So and remember I told you about the time when Tasamaki said when Tatsumaki made a bet to Saitama that if he
bro,
makes it to his house, something
5 years.
will meet that he was like the greatest in the world, the strongest hero. And yo, I'm not sure if that was actually canon, but if they use
Bro,
that as canon, it's
bro,
Tatsumaki could have an upper hand. Now I'm not saying overall that she will beat Mob because if you think that you're like either stupid or just never watched the Mob. You must have never watched a um Mob episode of his show. But in the panel, you remember that he was like serious walk. now now you even though you don't really gravitate yourself towards the actual show, One Punch Man, you should be able to agree that
I finished
Saitama.
season 2, bro.
You finished season two?
Bro, that was honestly that was a fan manga, bro.
This guy. But would you agree that Saitama's serious is like almost him going as serious um as he could
He's
get?
never can go serious. He don't even be serious.
Yeah. But now remember now keeping that in mind. Now when Tasamaki held Saitama from his serious walk, do
He
you
was still
believe?
walking. She
Yeah.
didn't even hold place. He was still walking.
But it was a part of his series though.
But still, he was still walking. She barely could put any pressure on him. She even turned it up. She barely put any pressure on him, and he was still walking. She put more pressure, and he was still walking.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, besides, like I said, man, that's honestly the only feat that I can honestly compare herself. I mean, I can honestly compare her to Mob Psycho because like in Mob Psycho case, I know. Did you read the Did you have you got a chance to read the manga?
Mob, bro, Mob blew up his entire bro in the area of his school when he was fighting the other psychic kid. Bro, Mob got so he when he was at 100% during his fight with one of his classmates, bro. He carried the entire he everything within the school's range. He carried everything in the air to the stratosphere, bro.
No, I even got something better. I even got something better.
He carried
You-
everything in the sky, bro.
No, I got even something better to pull up. You ready for this? You remember in season two, there was an episode in season two. Actually, it was the beginning of the first five or seven episodes, and Mob was on a task to, or is it execute? No, not execute. Exercise this demon girl. Well, not this demon girl, but this girl that was possessed by a demon. So in the just to make story short, the only way he was able to rescue her from that demon was to leave his body spiritually and enter hers psychic
Yeah,
mind.
I saw
And
that episode.
yeah, and just to fast forward a little bit, the demon actually captured mob and put him um into another world, into a actual another world where he is more like being tested by the demon. Now, if you what you call it, skip a few episodes, I believe it was like 2 episode long. You can see that mob at the end. He demolished the whole world, even though it was just psychic, even though it wasn't an actual world, but his psychic abilities inside that girl's mind manifested and what's it called? It manifested a world that he destroyed. And if you're going to compare that to his psychic abilities, being able to exit out his body into another person, and being able to destroy a world inside destroy a manifested world inside a person's mind, and that's crazy. Now, I'm not saying that. Of course, I ain't saying that Ma would be able to do that against Tasha. I mean, Tusis. I mean, we're gonna call it
Tatsumaki.
tuna fish. We're gonna call it tuna fish because I can't pronounce that
Tatsumaki,
name.
bro.
We're gonna call it tuna fish. Tasamaki. And I'm not saying he'll be able to do that to Tasamaki, but like I said, that's like one of the biggest feat I can say that he has over her. Now, like I said, that battle is going to be. I still have my money hands down. I still have my money on Mob, 10 out of 10, without a doubt. But it's just that feat and the feat against the feat from Tatsumaki against Saitama, serious Walt. Like we can joke about that, but how we all know that Saitama is actually pretty strong. Like he doesn't just punch people. He obliterates the whole body of that punch area. Of that surface area that he just attacked, and that whole thing just obliterates. So it's gonna be kind of hard, man. Like I said, I still have my money on Saitama winning. I mean, not Saitama. I still have my money on Mob.
Yeah. All right.
You want to go to the
Sasuke
next?
versus
What was it? What did you say?
Sasuke versus Hiei.
All right. So we actually had this conversation. We actually,
I've
true fact, we had this conversation way back.
I've
It was
never seen I've never seen Naruto take so much disrespect in my life, bro.
Naruto.
Yeah, the series,
Oh, okay.
Shippuden. I've never seen Naruto take so much disrespect in my life, bro.
See, and know what?
A
To be,
fodder character, a fodder character,
but yo, Taekwondo, you gotta remember, it's hard. It would be hard to compare. It's hard to compare people. Like it's like comparing. All right,
bro.
so Usain Bolt, right? Usain Bolt is like the fastest person in the world, right?
Yeah,
All right, so you have Usain Bolt, the fastest player in the world, and then you have just to make a reference to basketball, you have LeBron, who's like undoubtedly the most athletic person in the world. Would you compare LeBron athleticism to Usain Bolt athleticism, and you could say that he is a
oh
better.
yeah. You could say that just because LeBron James is a basketball player, he beats Usain Bolt in a
Yeah.
race.
Nah,
That's
that's
exactly what they did with Sasuke versus Hiei.
yeah, that's
That's the
exactly
exact.
what they did. Cause you
That's
can't.
exactly what they
That's
did.
exactly what they did. And like, even though LeBron, he's like what is it, 250, 230, 240, running up and down the court. He cannot beat Usain Bolt in a race. You know.
Look, for they they said he is really has really is he's basically negates all of what Sasuke is capable of. He said, all right, so when Hiei got hit with the Kirin, he tanked the Kirin because a character from Yu Yu Hakusho, far weaker than Sasuke, hit him with a lightning attack, and since that lightning attack didn't work on him, Sasuke's Kirin, 6 pads powered. Hiei can tank it, and
Yeah.
this is Sasuke during the war arc, and he tanked the Kirin from Sasuke
Yeah, you know
because
what?
a character from his world, Yu Yu Hakusho, used a lightning attack on him, and he tanked it, so he could tank a Kirin 6 pads powered.
No,
Are you serious?
no.
And since he got that Purgatory Dragon, he's immune to all fire-based attacks. Amaterasu ain't no regular fire, first of all. And the Purgatory Dragon and the flames of Amaterasu are not the same thing. That I guarantee you that Purgatory Dragon does not burn as hot as the sun. Do people even know what Amaterasu is? The god of the sun.
Oh, that's what it translates.
Yes, the god of the sun, Amaterasu.
Damn, that's crazy. That's freaking crazy. But
Then, because of his third eye, Genjutsu doesn't work on him. Do y'all even know how powerful? Do y'all even watch Naruto? Genjutsu ain't no regular. Oh, yo, the mind stuff they be doing in Yu Yu Hakusho ain't no friggin' Genjutsu. Genjutsu, they're literally warping reality and putting that shit into your brain.
that's actual fact.
Genjutsu is affecting you on a mental level and a physical level.
You putting you
Why
in
do you
like
think?
a whole
Why do you think
dimension.
Kakashi passed out when Itachi hit him with the Tsukuyomi? That fucked Kakashi up on a physical level too, not just a mental level. Kakashi was literally slept, bro. And it wasn't even a Mangekyo Genjutsu. It was Renegon. It was the Sha Renegon Genjutsu. The Rene Sharingan. The Sha Renegon Genjutsu, bro.
Man,
Ridiculous.
well, you know what? My biggest take was that they didn't really, they honestly didn't take which Sasuke what they was using from, because you're gonna take it
They didn't.
from Boruto Sasuke. There's no
They
hands
didn't.
down. There's literally no hands down. Because in the beginning, because not Sasuke from the war arc, he was on par with Naruto. He was on par with Naruto, not in strength, but in abilities. Because if you watch the final fight, I had to point this. I think we both of us point this out that Naruto he wasn't going all out. He was going literally. He was more trying to unseal everybody than to
Have a
kill Sasuke. He was more of a tactical than a lethal mindset on the objective. So
that.
it's like you. So how they was doing it was that they was comparing him to that fight, and I'm like, nah, Naruto wasn't lethal in that fight. He was more tactical. So it was one disrespectful from Naruto, disrespectful to Sasuke, and well, not just Sasuke but his fans, and then also to the character itself. Because now if you want to go against Boruto, Sasuke. Now Boruto Sasuke is a lot much stronger than Naruto in his Hokage Naruto. Everybody would agree with that. Everybody would agree that Naruto, Boruto, not Hokage Naruto is much weaker than Boruto Sasuke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Like I said, bro, I'm done with Death Battle, bro. The last Death Battle I watched was that dude from Zelda versus Dracula.
see, I don't know
And we
really so much about that. I asked my friend, and he
and we
was
all know
like, and he could like some would agree.
Dracula wins. Dracula, of course, Dracula would win. Dracula won. But anyway, yeah, I'm done with Death Battle, bro. Cause like that, them niggas is like they don't. I don't know what they think. I don't know, bro. But they that's like saying like if Hiei beats Naruto, then that's like saying fucking Um, what's the main character of Yu Yu Hakusho again?
You
Um,
Hakusho.
that's not his name.
I know who you're talking about, the main character. He's in the
Yeah,
he actually in the if you go to the live stream, he's right there in the left corner, bottom left corner.
but I need his name.
You
Um,
don't have names, right? We're gonna call him freaking green shirt because you wear a green shirt.
anyway, that's like saying he beats Naruto in a fight. Like what?
Yeah,
Crazy?
man. Yo, if they would have had Naruto going against him instead of Sasuke, one that's disrespectful if they even decided if they had decided that Naruto would have lost that game, I mean that battle, then they just whoever's doing the research for that show need to get fired.
Bro, they scaled Naruto. They scaled Sasuke off a video game. They used one of his one of his scaling preferences was a video game, ultimate jutsu from the video game. Like what?
Yeah, that's something funny too because even though Naruto, even though the Naruto games and the Naruto series are over exaggerating a little, but they still true to the facts mainly because it's just Naruto. Things like that it just happens.
That's what I'm saying. And like they had the nerve to say that they you one of the battles that got the main character from Yu Yu Hakusho had was was made an explosion that was like town level. Like what? Like
Yeah, it
no
was like um the
Naruto makes
explosion.
explosions. Bro, that explosion in Yu Yu Hakusho only destroyed a stadium. Bro, Naruto could literally blow up a village with one attack.
No,
That's
not even don't even downgrade Naruto. If we talking about War Naruto, World War, I mean not World War, the Great Ninja War Naruto, probably for the Kakuga Naruto shit, man. I would say that Naruto would low key blow up like half of a planet.
nah, you're over exaggerating. Nah,
Nah, I believe in my heart that he can blow up half of a planet.
all right, but like I was saying, no characters in Yu Yu Hakusho is not doing that much damage. Like if Naruto goes to Yu Yu Hakusho, one attack is enough to blow up a whole city. That's it. That city's gone. That's it. If Yu Yu Hakusho go to Naruto, he's not doing no type of damage like that, bro.
Oh yeah, that
He's
little
not.
freaking what was he had like a gun finger? That's ain't doing nothing. That literally ain't doing nothing to nobody.
That's not doing nothing to nobody. It's not doing nothing. These
Like
niggas crazy.
like that definitely won't even pass through Ninja Trigon rotation.
And Neji's dead. That's the sad part.
Yeah, like even his like that won't even pass through his freaking track. What is it? Rotation. Like that's definitely not happening. That definitely not happening. All right, so
Ridiculous.
you ready to move on, or you want to talk a little more?
Yeah, let's move on. What's next?
All right. So you wanted to talk about the your hero fan made series.
Oh, bro, My Hero fan series UALA. Hold on, let me search it up real quick. UALA. That series on YouTube is amazing, bro. It is amazing. It's
Oh, you know
literally
what?
amazing.
I think the guy on the black guy can teleport, right?
Yeah, his name is Backtrack. And Backtrack. Hero name Backtrack. Quirk Pinpoint. He can teleport to anything that his keychain is connected to.
I saw the first episode. No, I'm not sure it was the first episode, but it was an episode where he got jumped and the dude was just laying. Dude was just throwing his freaking boot bags at people, man. Dude was just
Yeah,
throwing his boot bags at people.
dude said Harlem Slam, bro. That was nice.
I was like, yeah, no. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Harlem Slam. That was nice.
Yeah, usually I
That
don't I
was,
don't freaking support other people channel, but and that was a good
Yo, I subscribe to that channel real quick, bro. Talk about hitting the subscribe button. Yo, when I finished the pilot episode, bro, I hit the subscribe button, bro. That was too lit, bro.
All insane.
Pro- Props to them, bro. That is a beautiful series, bro.
But you know what? I just don't like. I think that not the acting from the main character, teleport. What is it called? What is his name?
Backtrack.
Backtrack. Yeah, that was good. Yo, my second favorite character was the Chinese dude. No, the Japanese dude. My bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. He got cash. His quirk is cash.
Wait, what? Wait, what does his quirk do?
His quirk allows him to turn anything into a weapon,
Or anything to it with him?
except for guns and stuff. He can't turn like if he has a sword, he could turn it into any other weapon except for a gun and others. And yeah, except for guns.
Yeah, I would imagine a gun because you need to,
The
create the
choreography,
animation.
choreography and transition throughout the whole fight scenes, bro. Excellent, bro. Like excellent. I recommend people to watch that shit, bro. That shit was beautiful, bro.
Then also I just like I said with the acting, everything was good except for the voices. I think the voices of the characters, well, not the character. I should say character, the main villain, the villain that was able to like conceal
Oh,
people. Like,
Vale. Yeah, his name is Vale.
yeah, I didn't like his voice. Like when he came up, I imagine him being like more of a sinister, and he just came up as a pushover. You know what I'm saying? He came out as a your neighbor kind of voice. I was like, hey, this guy ain't that evil.
To be honest, his quirk is weak, bro. It,
Yeah,
it's okay for like espionage and assassinations, but at the end of the day, his quirk is weak.
yeah, man. Like what he can do is just if he can form a area, he can form like a bubble. It can seal everything
That
with inside it.
everything inside of it is non-existent.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, man. Imagine your classroom. You form yourself a
Right?
little bubble, and if you can just fall asleep. Yo, that would be freaking crazy. I would abuse that quirk. I would definitely abuse that quirk. And then also, just to transition to the anime, you already read season 2, right?
Hmm?
I said transitioning to the anime now, to the actual show. You already
Oh yeah,
read
yeah, yeah.
season 2, right?
I'm past season 3. What is the season 4, right?
No, it's season 2.
No, my hero's not on season 2, bro. It's on season
Oh,
4.
season 4. Yeah, it's my bad. Oh
I'm
man,
done.
my bad, my bad, my bad. Season 2, yeah, season 4. So you already read season 4, right?
Yeah, I'm done with season 4.
You want any you wanna say anything about season 4 before I believe actually the manga is on. I let me see if I can describe it right. It's on the part when he meets when he meets, what that dude name, Captain Hero. Yeah, what's that dude name?
What?
The dude was like, I am here. Ho ho ho. Sound like
All
Fifty
Might.
Cent. Yeah,
What's
All
wrong with
Might.
you?
There we go. And All Might sidekick. He meets her with All Might not Whole Might. All Might carrot sidekick, and he's there at the you know their headquarters, and he just accepted him into this to his clan. Well, not his clan, to the organization.
Oh yeah, Midnight Eye. I think his name is or some shit like that.
Yeah, what is it like? I mean, to be honest, I don't know why he would be a psychic because I don't. I mean, I don't not a psychic. I don't see him being on par with All Might to be a psychic. You know what I'm saying? Like I imagine All Might psychic to be more of a um what is it, Mr. Incredible kind of person. You know Mr. Incredible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine him be. Yo, I imagine. Yo, I wouldn't even be tight. I wouldn't be mad if they had Mr. Incredible as the psychic. Who knows? You know what? Maybe this might be another topic. I might give you like I definitely might give you what you call it, another topic for next week. Or yeah, most likely next week. You're probably gonna do this like once a week. Cause I can't be doing this shit every day. Probably
Yeah,
run
yeah.
out of things to say. But definitely, we're gonna ah shit, I'm backtracking. So what should we call it? Ooh, yeah. So they own that part. So would you think you can set some spoilers, set some light on that?
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna spoil people, bruh.
You ain't gonna spoil people?
Nah, I don't think I am. Well, there are a
Damn.
lot of manga readers, but that so one character ain't gonna be there for a while. He ain't gonna one character is gonna be gone forever. That's all I gotta say.
They ain't gonna be gone forever.
Yeah, one character is
All
gonna be
right,
gone
but
forever.
all right. So in your theory, because it seems like the people who honestly knows one for all ability to transfer powers, which is All Might himself, and of course, you know, of course, the other people who had one for all, but All Might and what's his name, his sidekick, he he said in the anime that what's his name, Deku isn't worthy to isn't worthy to rule the all one for all. It's that dude with the phasing power. I forgot his name. You know his name?
Oh, I forgot his name too, but it really wouldn't make sense for him to have all for one for all because if he gets it, then he'd go right back to square one at mastering a quirk. Because if he gets one for all, then he'll have two quirks: his phasing quirk and one for all. And on top of that, he would have to train his phasing quirk along with one for all because one for all um accelerates quirks. It accelerates, like how
Yeah,
Deku, like how Deku is super strong and shit like that.
yeah. But
One
also,
one one for all would accelerate that guy's quirk, so he would have to master his quirk on a whole other level now, since
right?
it's not, since it ain't the way it would be
Yeah,
anymore, or how he regularly uses it. That's like say you shoot say you could shoot fireballs, right?
yeah.
And then you have one for all. Your fire when you shoot another fireball, your fireball would be more intense.
To be like a fireball juicer.
Yeah, like you shoot a baseball sized fireball. You get one for all. You're shooting a fireball that covers the entire street.
Comes the entire street.
Yeah, like in the Storm 4 game, right? If adult Sasuke shoots out a fireball, he'll shoot out a fireball, right?
Yeah.
And now his other he can shoot yeah, he can shoot out a regular fireball jutsu. And then when you choose him again and you switch the ninjutsu to inferno style fireball jutsu, he shoots out a bigger fireball covered in black flame. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what movie you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But did you think that Midoriya is worthy? Midoriya, of course, is Deku. Do you think that he is worthy to if he can heal to worthy to have one for all over that dude in the show?
He most definitely does. He needs it. He earned it. Like this dude earned it. Like Bakugo was bullying this kid his whole life, and then he finally got something to be proud of, and now people saying he shouldn't have it. Like, come on, people, go get a life.
But even All Might All Might feels like he regrets giving Deku the one for all though.
It's too late now. He already gave it up. He can't take it back.
Mm. I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, of course, real, my
Whatever
opinion
he
is just
does,
my opinion.
and
Deku,
whatever Deku does in the future is up to him now. So
yeah, I mean, like to be honest, I mean, you honestly you do have Deku, who's quirkless, and then of course if of course, if All Might didn't pick him, he would have went against. I mean, he would have went for that dude in the fourth season. But I'm just saying that you have the one we have Deku, who's he's training. So he obviously he wants one for all. He wants to be accepted. But it's like you ever had a goal that you accomplished, and then you're like, all right, I accomplished this. I gotta find another goal. But that first goal that you already accomplished has like little to no meaning because you already accomplished it. And I feel like this is what happening in the season four. Like he's getting. I won't say that he's getting unappreciated of the. Actually, yeah, I would say that he's getting a little bit of appreciative of all for one. I'm saying, yeah, I'm definitely saying that. So
Oh,
it's
bro.
what. So would I say that Deku is worthy of holding what's it call it, one for all?
He most definitely is. He most
I'm
definitely
saying
is.
no. I'm definitely saying no. But it's like, is he worthy? No. But who else? Who else is? So
That's what
it's him. So he's got to be him. He's just cries too much. I just hate his character. He's cries too much.
bro. He's gonna become a villain, bro.
Is Deku going to become a villain?
Deku is one of those characters that will definitely become a villain. You
Nah,
can
that
see the
dude's
change.
scary.
Look at Ken Kaneki.
Kenkai who? But you got to speak English.
Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh,
Look, yeah, Ken Kaneki, a good kid, shy kid, crybaby, turned ghoul, still a crybaby. Got tortured. He came back on his villain shit, and then he did a complete 180, and he's a good guy again. And he married the girl main character and got a daughter with her. Right?
hey, I might finish that series.
Who else? Look at look at Meliodas. He did a complete 180 throughout during the Seven Deadly Sin series. Good guy, right? He got his power back. Boom. He died. Came back. Went on his villain shit just so he can break the curse his father put on him. And then did a complete 180 again. And he's a good guy again. You see, this shit is crazy, bro. I mean, he was a villain for a short while, but I mean, yo, most of these good guys need to start off as villains, bro. Just, you get shit done as a villain. Like, you really get shit done as a villain, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Yo, I told you what happened. At work the other night, bruh. Yo, so I'm at work, right? And we of course we're talking about the Joker movie, and I was like, yo, man, I think I'll be a great super villain. And this guy would be like, oh, you think so? He was like, what you mean? He was like, well, I think I'd be a great supervillain. I'd be like Bane, like a terrorist. Bane is in the DC world. DC Comics is a terrorist. So I was like, man, I would just put like bombs inside the freaking train tracks and have like clues. I'd be like more like a riddler around the freaking city and have police freaking going around looking for these fucking clues. And of course, there's no really a bomb. It's just just acting as if a bomb. And then the freaking manager, he's like, "Yo, Marquis, you're sick." And I was like, "Whoa." I'm hoping he think I'm joking. So I'm like, "Yo." So I came up to him and like right before I left, and like, "Yo, I was joking about that." He was like, "Yeah, but you're not supposed to be joking like that." I, bruh, I walked to school. I mean, I seriously walked to work 2 miles away from my house. There's no way I'm going to do anything else any lethal. This one plus I'm black. All right. So I ain't trying to do anything special like that.
Light skin, nigga. Fuck
Yeah,
out of here, bro.
yeah. I'm light skinned. All right.
Light skin.
But you get what I'm saying? But he was like, yo, he was going to call the police, and I'm like, bro, yo, chill. All right, context. Like I'm too
Yeah,
black to be freaking blowing up freaking cities and shit.
I'm actually hoping for Deku to become a villain.
You probably,
I
yo,
Nancy.
I mean, you said, I know, yeah, yo, comments, yo, viewers, audience, yeah, if y'all want Deku to become a villain, then, guarantee, all the way, comment in the comment section. Or if not, then, you probably just like me. I just want him to be more of a stronger character emotionally, because this dude is always crying. And I seen the movie, man, this dude cries every freaking episode. Like, that's
Yeah,
just,
and Bak I don't and Bakugo's getting me tight, bro. I can't stand that nigga.
yeah, man, yo, why is he so angry? Like, he's gonna pop a vein one
That's
day,
what I'm
man.
saying. That's the most angriest character I've ever seen in my life, bro. He has way too many sticks up his ass, bro. He has way more sticks up his ass than Sasuke did, bro.
Nah, not even
And
just
that's
Sasuke, Vegeta. And that's we saying much by saying Vegeta.
yeah, Vegeta still got that one stick up his ass, but Bakugo got way too many sticks up his ass, bro.
I'm like, damn, bro, like, yo, I promise you for a fact, one day he's gonna pop a vein, and he's gonna be a whole new person. He gonna
He
pop
got
a
way too
vein.
many sticks up his ass, bro. Shit is ridiculous.
Yo, the dude is definitely gonna pop a vein one day and definitely become a whole new person. And then they come into class one day and then be like, yo, Bakugo. Um,
Like like look at your parents. Like you could have like two chill, relaxed, peaceful parents. That's how their mindset would be. And then how do you give birth to one child that's always angry, bro? Like what?
yeah, man, like, dang, like, there's not one freaking moment that this dude is like honestly just on this calm shit.
Like he's too fucking angry, bro. I don't fucking like Bakugo, bro. He's too angry.
Oh, you gotta say that again. You kind of cut it down, cut it
I
out.
don't like I don't like Bakugo, man. He's too fucking angry, bro.
Yo, if y'all dislike Bakugo as much as Tackle, it was a Quan. Definitely hit us up in the comment section. We give you a shout out. Give a shout out to those who comment. So oh man, you want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah.
All right, let's move into the next topic. Wow, man, about to be an hour long stream, man. I told you this was gonna be a good idea. I'm definitely gonna Tackle, definitely. You said you sent me you said you definitely sent me the email address to the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
Send the message.
all right. Then I'm gonna definitely gonna put the cop. What is it? The background art in that channel, and just mention the YouTube channel so that people can subscribe to it.
Hmm?
Just mention the YouTube channel so that the people can subscribe to it.
Oh yeah. Guys want to subscribe to our podcast channel? You type in the anime podcast in the YouTube search engine and subscribe if you
Yeah,
want more of this content. Z Fly will record it on his channel and then he'll upload it to that channel.
yeah. So definitely, make sure you guys check that out. But right before we go out, right before we end the stream, we're definitely going to talk about this last topic, and this is about isekai. And I'm going to save that out my interest towards isekai to like another podcast. But isekai, there was a time, what was it? I know. I'm just going to say the month. It was like August, late August, and I got hit by a mailman. Now, imagine. All right, so those who haven't seen me or don't really know me, I'm a 6'2". I'm 6'2". I'm a 6'2" male riding on his bike, right? So I'm on my bike and this freaking mailman comes out of nowhere, drive past the freaking stop sign, and he hits me right on his hood. So he hit me so hard that I actually ejected off my bicycle seat, and I landed on his hood, and I slowly freaking dripped down and hit my butt on the freaking sidewalk. So I get up and I'm seeing the freaking bike and I'm seeing all damage and stuff. And this dude's like, "Oh, are you okay?" Like, man, I told him, "Yo, go f off, man. Like, serious. Like, you just hit me and then you broke my bike." So onto that now, keeping that in mind, I was saying to Taekwon by the time that, yo, wouldn't that be crazy if we got isekai? If I actually got isekai, brought to another world, and Jesus was like, yo, we're gonna make you OP this time. I was like, OP? I'm like, yeah. I was like, hey, that's what's up, Jesus. Thank God. So, you said that you wanted to go to the Naruto world.
Yeah, bro. I'm going in there with the Renegon. I'm gonna start off at a young age and just train and train and train. I'm gonna let certain events go through because like I'm trying to hit. I'm the only nigga I'm worried about is Jigen, bro. That's the one dude I'm worried about. I ain't worried about Madara. I ain't worried about Kaguya. I'm worried about Jigen.
Wait, I forgot who's Jigen. Who's Jigen?
Jigen is the new villain of the series, the Kara
Oh, he's the
organization.
new. Oh, the dude that everybody thought that was Jiraiya.
No, no, not him. That's Kashin Koji. Jigen is an Otsutsuki, but his name is actually Ishiki Otsutsuki. Ishiki is just using Jigen's body.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. I remember how it goes. You got to
So
get like
I've
the curse
never
mark.
been reincarnated into the Naruto world before everything happens, bro. Only person I'm worried about is Jigen, bro. That's the only person I'm worrying about, bro. Jigen.
What is?
I ain't worried. So I'm not worried about Obito, bro. I'm going there to the time. I'm gonna go there like to the time before the tuning exams.
Going in
I,
before?
w- I want to go to. I want to start off at during when everybody was in the academy and then they graduate, or should I just start off at um
I say start
before?
out at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start off at everybody at the academy
Yeah, not
because
you same age as Naruto. Well, actually, Naruto is a little older than Sasuke because he got
no,
left out.
Sasuke's older than Naruto.
All right, no, you getting a little ahead of what you were saying.
Yeah, Sasuke's older than Naruto. So I would start off at where everybody was in the academy
Mm,
and just go from there.
yeah,
When
but
it's time
would
for the tuning exams, I'm snitching.
she's snitching, talking about Snakes Nine.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, be in the freaking courtroom and be like, yeah,
There's gonna be an invasion at the final at the final during the finals of the tuning exams.
and be like,
Snitch.
they'd be like, sir, can you name out the people who's gonna be in the invasion?
I don't need to name it out. It's gonna be Orochimaru.
Then Roshimaru is in the freaking courtroom. He's like, this guy. This guy.
Bro, yeah, like I was saying though, bro, if I get reincarnated in there, bro, I'm snitching, bro. It's over, bro. I'm snitching.
Man, but my thing was that, would you like how far of the story would you progress?
I'm gonna I'm all right, so I'm gonna go all the way until they start dealing with Jigen, bro.
Would you?
You
Would
gotta
you?
you're gonna live the rest of your new life in that world. So I'm gonna go straight through, bro.
But what about Sasuke though? What you do about Sasuke? He's gonna
I'm gonna
end
let
up.
I'm gonna let those events. I'm gonna let that event. I could just tell Sasuke. I could have Sasuke stay in the village and help him get stronger. Him and Naruto.
So you be like the third rival.
Yeah, I'd be like the third rival. Like, yo, you guys like if you want to do anything you guys want to do, you gotta beat me first. You feel me?
Be like, yo,
Like,
Sasuke. Be like, yo,
I would
Sasuke,
tell,
you trying to lead his village? You gotta go through me.
like, I would type I would type bribe them because like I was reading this Naruto got reincarnated novel and he went back and he made a return in time. So he got put in his 13-year-old body and he told Sasuke that if you beat me, I will tell you the truth about the Uchiha massacre. And Sasuke stayed in the village
Guess he beat
for
him.
the rest of the series. For the rest of that entire manga, I ain't finished it yet, but for the rest of that entire series, Sasuke stayed in the village. to get stronger enough to beat Naruto, bro.
All right. So knowing that you, actually, I'm gonna ask you two questions. So knowing what's gonna happen in the future. Naruto, the sixth path. Well, Obito, or whatever you want to pronounce him, is gonna take all the tail beasts. Would you kill Naruto so that you can seal the tail beast inside you?
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go for that. Since the Akatsuki would already been formed and they would already be planning. They at first when all of them are younger, the Akatsuki would be gathering the money and stuff that they need and the members, right?
Yeah.
And by the time Itachi and Kisame come to the village, they already would have all the members.
But isn't that the time when Jiraiya and Naruto is up on their adventure?
Yeah, that's when they go and looking for Tsunade. That's when they went to go look for Tsunade. Before
Mm.
that was before they went to go look for Tsunade.
You sure?
But yeah,
I believe it was like during.
nah, it was before. That would Yeah, when Itachi and Kisame came to the village, that was before they went to look for Tsunade, because that was the fight. After that was because they went to go get Tsunade so that she can heal Sasuke.
All right, but all right. So would you do the same thing? So same kind of question, but we're going to twist it around. So you have Sasuke, with knowing that what Sasuke would do, of course. Um, where is he? Of course, Sasuke would seal everybody inside another Tsukuyomi. Would you still try to would you kill Sasuke and to try to prevent that? To prevent everything from
If
progressing,
he
because you're already admitting that you're gonna be the third rival. So if you kick Sasuke out the way, you're still gonna help now to develop and become the Hokage of Boruto.
This
Because
is
you're
how
like a
I'm gonna
senior
go
rival.
through. This is how it's gonna go down, right? I'm gonna end up there, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go through the academy days, right?
yeah.
Tuning exam. I'm gonna tell the third Hokage about the invasion, because I really don't want to watch that dude die again. I'm gonna stop it.
So you're gonna save the third Hokage?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him about the invasion, right?
Yeah.
Um, um, Sasuke. I'm a, I'm gonna try to get him to stay in the village, but it's completely up to him if he wants to leave or not. If he really wants to leave, then I'm gonna just let him leave, because he'll eventually come. He's gonna eventually come back. So there's no point in pursuing it, because that's not my friend, honestly. Like, it's not you. I try. I gave you. I tried. I gave you the path. The I gave you the path that I was willing to have you take, and you still chose your path to leave the village and get stronger on your own. But yeah, so I just left that alone.
But you wouldn't kill him
I'm,
though?
nah. I'm gonna just leave that alone, bro. He's gonna eventually come back, and it ain't my place to take him out. It's Naruto's place to take him out.
Mm.
Yeah. So by the time it gets to the pain battle, they would already have most of the tail beasts. All I gotta do, since I'm gonna have the Renegon, all I have to do is just wait for Naruto to defeat. All I gotta do is wait for Nagato to do the Rene Rebirth Jutsu, right?
Yeah.
Then I'ma summon. When he do it, I'ma summon the Ghetto statue and release all the tailed beasts. And then when that happens, Obito, he wouldn't know that the Ghetto statue was summoned, right? He wouldn't know. Because if he did, then he probably think that the battle was that much that Nagato summoned the Ghetto statue to destroy the village. He probably think Nagato did that. But on the other hand, somebody with the Renegon summoned it. So I'm gonna summon it, right? Release all the tailed beasts. When he gets the Renegon, he won't even get the Renegon because I'm taking them shits. First of all, I'm taking them. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
follow
because you
Naruto.
know about Nagato, right? Nagato.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Naruto to Nagato, right? I'm gonna let them have their conversation. As soon as he does it, I'm gonna summon the Ghetto statue. Boom. release all the tailed beasts. Before Conan takes his body away, I'm taking the Renegon. Cause you already know what Obito planned to do with that shit.
Oh yeah, we all, everybody knows.
Yeah, I'm taking the Renegon. I'm taking them shits. I might even destroy them shits. Shit.
You saw everything. Saw them shits.
I'm gonna destroy them shits. Yeah, so he's gonna be back at square one.
No, but yo, isn't the ghetto statue is like a 20 feet tall giant like Godzilla?
Yes, but all you have to do, but since whoever summoned it is in control of it, so you can just release all the tailed beasts.
But my thing is that yo, you're over to rate. So you're like, all right, so we gotta set this meeting. Wait, where the heck is the ghetto statue? What the frick is a ghetto statue? And you freaking you're bugging out. You're like, yo, all right, we got all right. The ghetto statue was literally right there.
And they don't leave it, and they don't leave it summoned out, bro. When they use it, they put it back, and it goes back to the moon. They summon that shit from the moon, bro.
This something from the moon?
Yes, they summon. That's where the ghetto statue is. It's on the moon. They summon it from the moon. It would go back on the moon when they release the summoning. So
Man,
Obito wouldn't know that it got summoned because he don't have the Renegon. So
I,
I would go in there. I would have the Renegon, right? I would wait for
yeah.
Nagato to die, summon the ghetto statue, release all the tailed beasts, release the summoning. It goes back to the moon. Obito can get the Renegon. You know what? I'm gonna let Obito get the Renegon, and he can't get any of the tailed beasts by himself.
Unless he was moderate.
Exactly. Obito don't have the Susanoo. He wouldn't even have that much control over the Renegon, and he can't even transplant both of them. And he wouldn't transplant both of them because he needs his Kamui. So that's a no-no. He could only use one Renegon, and he still wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
Man, yo, Naruto, I mean, yo, Taekwondo. I mean, you know what, Quan? I was saying that you a freaking jerk because isn't the ghetto circles like halfway open? I mean, isn't his eyes is like halfway open, and then and then Obito he summons them sits back. He summons a freaking ghetto circle, and he see all those eyes closed. And he gonna be freaking
He would
tight.
be tight.
Yeah,
He
he
would
would
be
be
really
tight. You're like, wait,
because
all these
yeah,
eyes was open.
the eyes opening would mean that it has tailed beasts inside. But if it's closed, there aren't any tailed beasts in
Yo,
it.
he gonna freaking chase out. He's definitely gonna find out who's the one who summoned the freaking ghost statue and release these freaking tail beasts.
He would be tight.
Yo, you could be on this freaking death wish, no, not his death watch. He
He would
probably
be
be like
really tight.
freaking
Back to square
spies.
one.
Man, he
Back
can
to
be like,
square one.
damn.
Back to square one. You
Man,
see
I
how I
killed
got that?
Naruto all
See
for
how I got
this.
that planned out, bro? I got that all planned out, bro. I'd probably even stop Asuma from dying. Because, Mirai grew up without a father, so.
Wait, who?
Daughter? Grew up without a father. I'd
Gara?
probably stop um, Asuma's daughter, Mirai.
Asuma? Oh, daughter. Oh, yeah. Oh, you
I
would
would,
stop his death?
yeah, I would stop his death. All I got, yo, Hidan is weak, bro. What is he without that scythe?
I mean, oh yeah, because his scythe is the curse, right?
I would slice him up instantly, bro. Nothing left, bro.
See
Nothing
this.
left.
See, this is how you get rid of someone who's mortal, right? You select it. You freaking swiped. Well, you cut off his freaking head off. You slice that. You slide the neck clean, and then you put the freaking head somewhere and bury, and that's it. Or just bury them 6 feet deep. That's it. That would stop anyone.
Bro, I'm I'm destroying his head, first of all. I'm destroying his head.
Fireball juicy.
That's
Or Kamari. But what would be your Sharingan powers?
or Amaterasu. Yeah, so much that I hate it, I'm gonna have to go in there as a new Uchiha, bro. Oh man.
So you're gonna have to move away. So wait, So you know that you probably had to be born at the same time of Itachi, because you know
Nah,
all of them are dead.
I'm gonna be there after the massacre, bro. I'm not getting put 6 feet under right as I get there.
Dude's just
You
born
crazy.
and it's
You
already dead.
crazy. I'm not getting put there. I'm not getting put there before getting put 6 feet under, bro. Before everybody gets put 6 feet under. Hell no, bro.
Yo, it's crazy.
And besides, and if I go there before then, I could stop Danzo from taking Shisui's eyes so he can cast the Koto Amatsu Kami off the moon and trap and put everybody and put every single Uchiha in the Genjutsu called Protect the Hidden Leaf Village. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! Oh, we lit. We lit.
You should title this "How do you save the freaking Leaf Village?" Easy by
There's
getting
so
isekai.
there's so much you could change, bro. If I really end up before the Uchiha massacre, all I gotta do is stop Danzo. All right, so I would have the Sharingan and the Renegon, right?
Yeah,
But I would mostly be using the Renegon, right?
yeah.
All I gotta do is stop Danzo from stealing Shisui's right eye, and it's home free, bro.
But wasn't Uchiha trying to like kill everybody?
Yeah, but Shisui had a genjutsu called the Koto Amatsu Kami. The genjutsu was called Protect the. He programmed it and called it Protect the Hidden Leaf Village.
And what was supposed to do? I mean,
It was
besides,
gonna reflect it off of the full moon and cast it upon the entire Uchiha clan so that they would protect the Hidden Leaf Village, no
oh,
matter.
so they'd be under again Jutsu.
And they wouldn't be able to break it, and they wouldn't even know they would be under the genjutsu, and you can't break it. That's how Itachi got rid of the reanimation. It overrided Kabuto's control over him when he casted it on himself.
Mm.
Yeah. All I would have to do, and, oh yeah, and Donzo would die that day. Donzo's dying that day, honestly.
Danzo is dying. Oh
Donzo's
man.
dying. And and since Donzo poisoned Shisui too, all I have to do is cure Shisui poison. Use the Naraka path and cure Shisui. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Yeah.
Sure. And then when life gives you a second chance as second chance of life, you become a Uchiha, but
You
stop
use that.
Danzo, but to kill
You
Danzo.
you don't you don't ruin that second chance, bro.
Yeah, you definitely don't read that second chance, especially when you was born with the Rinnegan and the Sharingan. You know you're gonna do great things.
If you know everything, what's gonna happen, then you can change it. If I get put before the Uchiha massacre, I'm looking for Shisui.
Just don't be his best friend, because they
I'm
think
gonna
that
I'm
you can get their Mangekyo Sharingan that way.
I'm gonna nah. I'm gonna tell I'm gonna look for Shisui. I'm gonna tell Shisui, yo, Danzo's gonna poison you and take your right eye and stop you from. I'm not no stupid kid, you know. I know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, this dude is a snitch. Dude gonna be speaking, treating you like a bird in a
And that's
courtroom.
one way. And that's one way to keep Naruto in the village. That's one way to keep Sasuke in the village. And plus, Naruto wasn't born yet, so that means I can stop the QB attack too.
But yo, Taekwondo, right before we get off the end of the stream, wouldn't you stopping the you know wouldn't you stopping the Chia massacre, wouldn't that be like following the timeline of the timeline where Minato is still alive, and Go and Sasuke is like a police and stuff? Wouldn't that follow that timeline?
Hmm. Yeah, you're right. I think I might have to. Well, that depends if I get put in that timeline. Honestly,
Because because you're saving. All right, so Minato. Oh wait, no, I think everything might just follow through
that
if
really
you
if I get put
if
in
Minato dies. If Minato
because
dies, are you going to save
the Q
Minato?
the QB attack happened before the Uchiha massacre. All I got to do, to be honest, I could prevent that. or during the Nine Tails attack, I could probably prevent it. Because all I had to do is tell the third Hokage about Danzo having a kid in his organization that can use the wood style.
Mm,
And Yamato was pretty good at wood style at a young age. He was actually pretty good. Or I could just use the wood style my damn self.
sure.
It ain't no.
But would you save? Would you save? But all right,
If
after
I
stopping that, but would you? You still have
if I save,
Minato death to think about though.
mm, well, it all depends if I get put in that timeline. So like, if I get put in, if I get put in the timeline for like after the QB attack and after the Uchiha massacre, then I couldn't. There's nothing I could do. All I could do now is just prevent the further events.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? All right. So if you was born before the QB attack, you would be able to save Minato, and then
I would
of
save.
course
I
save
could save Minato and Kushina.
and Kusina, and then C3. But saving C3 would
I
also put
Nah, I
Sas.
wouldn't even need to save Shisui because I could just tell Shisui to cast the Genjutsu early,
But then that
or
would
I
put
would.
that. Then you put your timeline towards a timeline where Sasuke is a police officer, and Itachi is a what you call it? Was he a Black Ops agent? Yeah, he would still be a Black Ops agent and
In the
be
envelope.
in the the black robes, the Kakashi. No, not Kakashi. You know what I'm talking about? The group.
The Akatsuki.
Yeah, the Kakashi.
The Akatsuki.
Then he would still be in the Kakashi group though. So you got a lot of planning out to do.
Nah, Itachi wouldn't join the Akatsuki because he only joined the Akatsuki as a spy after the Uchiha massacre.
Nah, but he still joined them as a spy even after that because in
He
the
most definitely did.
he did join
He
them
most definitely.
Kakashi after the massacre. Well, not after the massacre, but after the police thing. You get I just got to show you the clip again. But I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
sure I'm pretty sure that Kakashi even when the massacre was prevented, Itachi was still going to be a spy because that terrorist group was still going on. And now, of course, this is talking about if you wasn't able to save Minato, and Obito plan is still in wraps. He didn't get the Nine Tails, and the third Hokage still sent him out to be the spy.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you still have that, and then of course, in that timeline, Naruto has the Sage, and he fights freaking Sasuke in that the same spot where he would fight Akachi, no, Itachi.
Itachi.
So yeah,
Nah, you know what? Then I'ma just so I'ma just let everything play out.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say just do that because at least you have more of a you at least you know what's really going on instead of having all this crazy shit. Man, if I was you, I would like I said, I would just have everything time just play out. I wouldn't really intervene as much unless I
I'ma
have to.
just I'ma just start off before I'ma just start off after the Uchiha massacre and the QB attack.
Oh yeah, it'd be like a Jesus story where the one mother put his baby her baby inside a basket and had that shit just rolling out, and you waking up like mature. I mean, like 5 years old, no, 43 years old, and you already have your memories and saying like, "Hey, I know what's going on." So I think that should be crazy, having you in the freaking basket, floating around the freaking river, and land up in the freaking sand village or the sound village. Or which village is the village that be having all the black people in?
The Cloud Village.
Yeah, you land in the cloud village.
Man, if I ended up in there, they probably take my eyes. Shit. Fuck out of here, boy.
What, the cloud?
Yeah, they probably take my eyes, boy.
Oh yeah, because you already have them shits.
The
So yeah.
Renegon, they probably take my shit, bro.
Dude was like, he wakes up one day, he's like, "Where's my eyes? Why everything's so dark? I can't see." All right, damn. So Well, we talking about all the topics that we wanted to discuss. So props out to us, props out to us. So so the link to the podcast channel is definitely gonna be in the description. Definitely go check that out. We're gonna have a lot more episodes coming through. We're gonna try. We're definitely gonna try to get a host, get a not a host, not another host, but like a
Or
guest host, and we're gonna
yes,
yeah, we definitely gonna try to bring some people here to bring the flavor. Oh my gosh! So I wanna make sure I'm definitely gonna what's it called it? I'm definitely going to set up the links and everything. If y'all want to go and subscribe to that channel, I'm gonna put that in the link as well. So don't worry, we're gonna make sure this podcast lasts as much as
and
possible.
subscribe to our personal channels.
Oh yeah, definitely subscribe to Anime Needs channel. He are you even going to start posting anything though?
I game. I usually post game videos from my Twitter after I record them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. I almost forgot. Oh my gosh. If you have a Twitter account, make sure you follow Taekwon. Well, you say you can say your you can say your Twitter account.
Deity underscore Quan.
Oh, say it one more
Twitter.com.
time.
Deity underscore Quan. Well, at Deity Quan.
Oh, say it one more time. You were kind of going in and out.
At Deity Quan.
So Dean Quan, there we go. Make sure you
Twitter.
follow him. He gonna be
Follow.
posting. He gonna be more up to date stuff. So make sure if you have any questions or you have any ideas on how to improve the show, go through him. He gonna make sure that the message is gonna be spread loud and clear. And
If y'all want
it's
us
um,
to talk about anything else,
oh yeah, make sure.
DM, DM me on Instagram, which is in a description on the channel.
You
Well, the
definitely gonna
podcast channel.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure all the Instagram social media posters be on the description. So if y'all want to look for any other information, make sure y'all go to the description to learn more. But this is your co-host Marquise, and you just call me Keys. This is co-host Keys, and your other co-host, favorite co-host, Quan. And we're gonna wish you a good night. All right, make sure you like and subscribe, and also comment any other ideas you like to discuss. Any other topics you want us to discuss about in the future video. So we're out. Peace.
Later.